I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to our channel AglaSem Schools. Today in this video I will be covering chapter 7 of class 10 Civics, that is outcomes of democracy. So let's discuss question and answers. Here question number 1 says, how does democracy produce an accountable, responsive and legitimate government? Answer is, democracy produces an accountable, responsive and legitimate government by giving the citizen the right to examine the process by which decisions are made. These decisions are made according to norms and procedures which make the decisions more acceptable to the people. Added to this is the basic fact that in a democracy, the people have a right to elect their own government and the candidate which is elected is thought to be the capable enough to fulfill the demands of the people. Further, question number 2 says, what are the conditions under which democracies accommodate social diversities? Answer is, democracy accommodate social diversity when it is well understood that democracy is not just the role of a majority and that the rule of a majority is not just the rule of a single religion or social community. Further, question number 3 says, give arguments to support or oppose the following statement. First is, industrialized countries can afford democracy but the poor need dictatorship to become rich. Answer is, this statement is incorrect, as can be seen from the example of India and Zimbabwe in 1947. India was included in the third world nations, but now it is one of the fast growing economies in the world. On the other hand, Zimbabwe, which was a fairly prosperous nation, has run into huge international debt that the progression of Robert Mugabe regime. For the second is, democracy cannot reduce inequality of incomes between different citizens. Answer is, this statement is incorrect. The minimum wage action intake by the government and the other policies which regulate the basic price at which agriculture producers and small industries sell their goods have helped increase the per capita income of a country, thereby making its citizens more prosperous. For the third is, governments in poor countries should spend less on poverty reduction, health, education and spend more on industries and infrastructure. So the answer is, governments in poor countries should spend less on poverty reduction, health, education and spend more on industries and infrastructure. This is not a wise option, as in poor countries the people cannot afford health and education services. For the fourth is, in democracy all citizens have one vote, which means that there is an absence of any domination and conflict. So the answer is, in democracy all citizens have one vote, which means that there is an absence of any domination and conflict. This is not true, as conflict can be eliminated only in an ideal situation. In real democracies, though every person has one vote, there are divisions among the people and these divisions lead to conflict. Further, question number 4 says, identify the challenges to democracy in the following descriptions. Also suggest policies or institutional mechanism to deepen democracy in the given situation. So first is, following a High Court directive, a temple in Orissa that had separate entry doors for Dalits and non-Dalits allowed entry for all from the same door. Second, a large number of farmers are committing suicide in different states of India. And the third is, following allegations of killing of 3 civilians in Gawara in a fake encounter by Jammu and Kashmir police, an inquiry has been ordered. So the answer is, the challenge to democracy in the first statement is to provide equal status to all its citizens in spite of their caste. And the challenge to democracy in the second statement is providing farmers with subsidies which will help them to earn profits and have a satisfactory level of livelihood. Further, a challenge of democracy is to preserve the people's trust in government arms like the police. Now, question number 5 says, in the context of democracies, which of the following ideas is correct? Democracies have successfully eliminated: first, conflict among people; second, economic inequalities among people; third, differences of opinion about how marginalized sections are to be treated; and fourth is the idea of political inequality. So answer is D, that is the idea of political inequalities. Further, question number 6 says, in the context of assessing democracy, which among the following is odd one out? Democracy is needed to ensure: first, free and fair elections; second, dignity of the individual; third, majority rule; and the fourth is equal treatment below law. So answer is third, that is majority rule. Now question number 7 says, studies on political and social inequalities in democracy shows that: first, democracy and development go together; second, inequalities exist in democracies; third, inequalities do not exist under dictatorship; and the fourth is dictatorship is better than democracy. So answer is B, that is inequalities exist in democracies. So guys, I have covered all the questions of this chapter in this video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query or any doubt related to any of the questions discussed, please put your query in the comments section below. For more such NCERT solutions, keep watching and do not forget to subscribe our channel AglaSem Schools. And do not forget to wear a mask and take good care of your health.